Good morning, children. This is Smita Nandi, Assistant Professor, Department of English, Graduate College. This lecture is for the students of GE Part 3 English, and this lecture is in continuation of my two previous lectures on news and its definition. Now, this particular lecture is about the difference between news and information. Children, this is the age of information, and we are bombarded with tons of information every day. But we have to differentiate between news and information. News is a specific information that is a communication in the form of print or electronic media. Newspapers are a collection of facts and information about recent happenings through though newspapers also have sections where precise information about various subjects is also presented to the readers. Now, children, the word news is considered to have evolved from the word new. So, any information about an incident, event, occasion, mishap, disaster, or even financial results of a company are considered to be piece of news. Captions of breaking news are run at the bottom of news channels on TV. You all must have seen that, where they carry information about any event that is taking place at the same instant when another program is beamed on the screen. Many times, broadcast of regular programs is stopped and breaking news told to the audiences if it is considered to be very important for the viewers. Now, suppose you are on a railway station and you do not have a clue regarding the timing of the train for your destination. Then you head towards the information desk where the person answers all your queries, as he provides the information you are looking for. Now, this is not news, this is information. Suppose you want to gain any kind of information about the train timings, the bus timings, or you have certain queries. These queries, the answers to these queries means information, and it is not news. Similarly, in a classroom, all the knowledge that a teacher imparts to his students is basically in the form of information. That is meant to clear the concepts in the minds of the students. So I hope by now the difference between information and news is clear in your minds. Now let us talk about the major differences between news and information. So, the major differences. Now, the first difference here is news is presentation of facts about an event or incident that has just taken place or is taking place, whereas information is general and not that urgent. So what do you have to keep in mind? Information is, first thing, general. It's not specific. And secondly, it is not urgent. News, on the other hand, is specific, and it is something which is of utmost importance. Now, we move on to the second difference between news and information. So, here we go. The second difference is news is meant to make people aware of their surroundings, people, and events taking place, whereas information is regular pieces of facts that do not change with time. So again, the basic thing is news has to be something new, while information is basic or regular pieces of facts. It's not anything new. So it is the information here is regular pieces of facts. Regular pieces of facts, and these facts do not change with time. I hope this is clear to you. Now, information is quite literally anything which informs. It is a very broad term. If one asks a question and an answer is given, then that person has obtained some information. I can simply ask my mother, what is being cooked for dinner tonight? And the answer she gives will make information, and it will not be news. Information can be found in an encyclopedia, in a dictionary, or the internet, or by asking questions. Now, whatever information you want, you get it from the Google. So that is information. And the last one which I'm going to discuss here is the difference. One finds news on television, radio, or newspapers. Suppose if Russia decides to invade Ukraine, that is considered news. Also, if you fail an English test, then this will be news for you and your family. It is something new. If your sister decides to get married, this is also news for the people that know her. So, in other words, news is a specific type of information which, here I will write it down for you. News is a specific type of information which, number one, is new or a recent development, and secondly, it is interesting for a specific audience. So children, that's all for today. I hope you have gathered some right information about this topic and which will help you prepare for your exams. So bye for today. Goodbye.